Welcome. Link down below as always to credit where I'm getting my information from. I'm 3 for 3. Told you I wasn't playing so far this year. A video a day, and I try to have it so that it's got some kind of substance. The rumor, the speculation, which is why it's in my title. I hate people that say shit like confirmed, scheduled. Nothing has been confirmed or scheduled, although technically speaking, what has been loosely confirmed by Dave Meltzer, who does have a lot of inside information, is that this is seriously what is being contemplated for WrestleMania 41. Is John Cena to be facing Cody Rhodes for the title to see if John Cena can break the record of 16 wins, tied with Ric Flair. And when it comes to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I don't know why I said that like that. When it comes to The Rock, the final boss, he can do as he pleases, as a lot of people know. And because of his scheduling and all this sort of stuff, it is unconfirmed as to whether or not he is going to be able to wrestle and be a part of WrestleMania 41, although it's been touted that he is going to be there in some capacity. So for me, I'm looking at this as I'm not against it at all. I'm just wondering, where do we go with Cody Rhodes and the Roman Reigns story, which is not finished. We're not quite done with that yet, right? Roman Reigns wants his rematch. Been a long time coming. We've had people saying that Cody Rhodes was potentially going to face, just anybody. I got sidetracked, like I said, with the John Cena thing, because I just didn't think that was going to be it. I truly thought it was going to be The Rock or Roman Reigns, like something to do with that, right? Because right now I feel like that makes sense, but at the same time, I feel like this could make sense, again, if the booking is done correctly, if you build the story from now until April, you can make this work. And then what do? Well, then that's up for debate, right? I'm not a creative writer, and there's probably a good reason for that, because sometimes I really don't make any sense with what I would hope happens versus what I think logically should happen. So should John Cena win and actually dethrone Cody Rhodes after John Cena has been used as a stepping stone again, kind of like Natalya in recent history? I mean, it's been years since John Cena has won a match. I don't think that hurts his image, truthfully, because in the end, we all know deep down inside why that's happening. But at the same time, for him to just come in, fair wear tool, oh yeah, here, son, let me just rain on your parade and ruin your story. Well, it didn't ruin the story. He's already finished the story, but, just kind of take over. I just don't know where you would go from there. I don't know if you would have John Cena versus The Rock afterwards, so just a bunch of 50, 60-year-old people fighting for the belt, while Cody Rhodes is like, hey, man, I'm barely in my 40s here. I just don't know what the logical step is in terms of creative direction and what most fans, putting their bias aside, would prefer to see, logically speaking. I would say something unpopular is, if you're going to go this route, find a way, I don't know how, because I haven't given it much thought, to potentially have John Cena have the belt. John Cena eventually drop the belt sometime down the road. We're not hogging it for years here, a la Roman Reigns. I just don't know at that point who John Cena would be dropping it to. John Cena and The Rock have a huge history. John Cena and Roman Reigns have a huge history. I just feel like in my train of thought, I am thinking Rock, Reigns, Cena, Cody. Like there's something going on there. And I just don't know how I would actually have it play out. Who would drop the title to who and when. I don't know. However, with all that said, if it's true what Dave Meltzer's been saying, which he's speculated a lot of stuff that have ended up coming to fruition, that almost gives away that more than likely Kevin Owens is not going to be walking out February the 1st for the Royal Rumble. Is it in February this year? That he's not going to be walking out as champ. Because there's a part of me, again, that would like to see that, because it'd be like, oh shit, he hasn't won the belt in super long time. It wouldn't be overly predictable, but I have a feeling like that's not going to happen. I do suspect that Cody Rhodes is definitely at least going to hold the title for a full, calendar year from Mania to Mania. It's whether or not he's going to drop it at Mania, and whether or not, if he faces The Rock, if he ends up facing The Rock at Mania, would the story change? Like, would they still have Cody lose to The Rock if they were planning on having Cena lose to Cody? So, again, a lot to think about. There's a lot of stories going on. And I'm actually really confused as to how, like I said, I think I would have it play out. But I think either way, you can have it work. But I feel like if we have Cena lose at Mania, in a way, maybe, I feel like we're just further using Cena as a stepping stone. Does that keep making him look weak? No offense, which then, in turn, kayfabe, makes him lose credibility. I kind of think it does a little bit. Look, I could be wrong. That's just how I feel. Didn't want to make this video too long. Looks like we're just under the 8-minute mark before it starts kicking in mid-roll ads. Nobody wants mid-roll ads. Thumbs up as always if you liked the video. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm and trying to make me more relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up online. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. I'll bend it in half, twist it, and I'll break it off in your ass. And I'll have John Cena give you an FU attitude adjustment while it's still in there. Yeah, because then you'd land on your back and then... Anyways, don't want to picture it. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally, that'd be great now, wouldn't it? But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. Let me know down below for 2 reasons. The ulterior motive is because it'll help push the video to 10 views instead of 3. And because I'm legitimately curious what you think logically from a creative standpoint should be the direction for Mania 41, for Cody, for Roman, Rock, Cena. And yeah, take care. Maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.